Hi guys, for today's DIY, I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple necklace holder to hang on your wall. You're going to need a long piece of wood. Mine was just lying around. It was about 23 inches long, 1.5 inches in height, and 1/2 inch in depth. You can also find them at Home Depot and they can even cut it for you. You're going to need a paintbrush if you decide to go with the crafts paint, which is your first option, or you can also do the spray paint. I actually decided to go with the spray paint, so I didn't need the brush. Then last but not least, some hooks that you can also find at Home Depot, and I'm gonna list everything on the description box for you. Oh, and of course you need a marker and your ruler or measuring tape. If you decide to go with the spray paint, make sure you cover your table first with some newspaper and a bag as well, so that the spray doesn't go over it and damages your table. Then you're gonna just spray your first layer of spray paint. I then put on some gloves because I realized I'd be turning the piece of wood around, and hello. But yeah, so that's your first layer. After you're done with the first layer, it's gonna take a couple of hours, or an hour or two, depending on how fast your paint dries. So what I did, I just went shopping in between layers, so I guess you can do that too. After your first layer is dry, you can start measuring out the distance between each hooks. You can use a marker, it'll still show even though the paint is black, so you don't need to worry about that. And then you're gonna start putting in your hooks. You can start inserting your hooks. If you feel like you're having trouble starting to make the hole, you can use a drill with a screw and start making the hole with the screw itself at first, just to get you started. And then after that, it's pretty easy. It's just you keep turning your screw. Just make sure obviously that you buy the hooks that have like that screw structure so that you can actually insert it into the wood. I have the link below. To make sure that the hook is completely tight, you can use some pliers. Okay, so now we're almost done. We're just gonna add that second layer of paint to make sure the hooks are the same color and the paint looks evenly all throughout. After your paint has dried, you are now ready to screw on your necklace holder onto your wall. I used my handyman boyfriend because I was too short to reach where I wanted to put it, but you can pretty much do it yourself. If you are having a hard time making the hole on the wood once you're hanging it up, you can make the holes before you decide to hang it up with the same screwdriver, just to make your life easier once you put it up on the wall. And then now you're all ready to use it.